Halloween is the highest day on the satanic calendar. It is the most probably important day on the satanic calendar.
It's a massive spell night, a massive night of incantation and ceremonial.
For Satanists, October 31st is their new year.
And Halloween is a high holy day for Satanists and witches alike.
Halloween is the most demonically charged day of the year, in that witches, Satanists, occultists, New Agers, warlocks prepare for this day all year round.
It is a holiday that celebrates the dead and the demonic realm.
That night is very, very important for the kingdom of darkness.
So many people think Halloween is about candy and it's about dress up, but they don't question the meaning behind it.
You're getting involved in activities that you don't even know where this comes from. You don't even know what the costume mean or the pumpkins or any of these things mean, and you just cursing your family.
I don't think most Christians really realize the significance of Halloween among the Satanists.
Halloween is the devil's holy day. That's his day.
This is like their Christmas, if you will.
It is mockery of the great feast of all saints.
Their highest celebration.
Halloween is not this fun holiday that Disney tries to portray with all of their movies and cartoons.
There is a veil that thins between the demonic realm, the spirit world, and the earth realm.
The veil is very thin between the natural world and the spiritual world.
The time where the veil is thinnest.
The veil is at its thinnest.
The veil between the physical world and the spiritual dimension would be thinner, and
the open gateways and portal to the spirit realm of darkness, entrapments, setups, plots, schemes.
It doesn't matter your intentions.
The thing is, if you are celebrating Halloween, you're aligning with those things. You're aligning with the kingdom of darkness.
Halloween is just inviting the demons into your home.
People get angry with me. They say, Father, it's just kids putting on costumes, trick-or-treating.
Don't be fooled by the candy and the little costumes and the parties and the...
You're really participating in his day. And why would you want to participate in anything that's giving glory to the devil?
Witches and warlocks prepare ahead of time, going into the stores and cursing every single item of decor, candy, or costume.
Satan is the great deceiver. So even what sometimes seems innocent or looks innocent is not.
Witches and Satanists are walking around praying against you and your families.
And they're cursing it to bring you sickness and death. And
the act of giving or receiving candy, you are participating in the spell.
But you're part of a ceremony of dark magic.
By dressing up in the costume, you're participating in the spell of that day.
When I was in witchcraft, bro, the spirit guides, which were demons that I thought were angels, will literally give me missions on Halloween. Ask the spirit guides, like, hey, like, don't we need permission? Don't we need to ask them before we come here and bless them? This is what each and every single one of my spirit guides, I had 7, told me. Emmanuel, their participation in Halloween is their agreement. It is the open door. It is how you guys are able to not have to ask for permission, because they already gave permission in the spirit by celebrating. When they decorate their home and make their home participate in Halloween, you have access to their home. When they put out all the stuff in their businesses, you have access to their business. When they dress up their kids and make their kids participate, you have access to their kids. When they dress up their pets and go out with their pets dressed up, you have access to their pets.
You are inviting evil into your life by participating in Halloween.
It's so demonic that once you put on a costume and you put on an outfit, you change the identity of who God called you to be.
It didn't matter if they dressed like an angel. They dressed like Moses and Jesus himself.
Your children are becoming prey to the devil.
We should realize that the demonic is out in force.
Ephesians 5:11, it says, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them.
Even if you plead the blood of Jesus over your house, but you are in disobedience to the Lord, praying the blood of Jesus isn't going to do anything if you are operating in sin and giving demons legal access to yourself.
You are in fact involved in their ritual.
You are unknowingly coming into a spiritually binding contract.
You are allowing your children to dress up on that night. Is a part of a ritual, and you are giving the enemy the legal right to oppress your children.
It's something that's obviously hidden to the eyes of the world.
And these costumes that you can dress your kids up with, you can dress yourselves up with, they have been cursed. There have been rituals and even sacrifices placed over these costumes. So
put up the decorations, and they do the pumpkins, and they do the candles and the candy.
Why would you decorate for Halloween?
That whole perimeter becomes one big satanic ritual for that whole neighborhood.
You're glorifying exactly the opposite of what you worship.
Putting those pumpkins outside of your house is like you are inviting and you are giving an offering to this demon.
The witches and the Satan worshippers are celebrating everywhere on Halloween night, and there are many human sacrifices.
Of the year where there is the most human sacrifice on the whole planet.
Halloween is the time when they are killing babies at a high rate.
Babies are being murdered, animals are being murdered, and other people, children and adults alike, are being abused.
Highest amount of break-ins into animal shelters. Highest amount of animals that have been dissected, bled, murdered, sacrificed. It is a time when there is a frenzy of murder.
Halloween's the most dangerous season of the year for the homeless. They have these vans that come around and they tell the homeless they're going to take them to a shelter. They've got whole big meals set up for them and showers, and they can wash their clothes and all this. A lot of them get in the vans and go, and then they tie them up and they hold them for the 31st, and then they sacrifice them on the evening of Halloween to the devil. And it's like a perfect crime because nobody's looking for them.
Because the bodies are sometimes consumed for communion, sometimes burnt, sometimes put in concrete.
There are children all over the world who are losing their lives during Halloween night.
Human sacrifices, animal sacrifices, ritual abuse such as beatings, and also sexual abuse.
And on Halloween night, we can't just pretend like it's all fun and games, because it's not.
Do you know how children are being sacrificed during that time? Many children die.
How many people have to come out of the occult, out of Satanism, out of witchcraft, being a warlock, all these crazy things, and literally warn Christians not to celebrate Halloween?
Es que la niña que está embarazada entra en una especie de trance, llega y se acuesta en esa ara de sacrificio. Y el tipo el sacerdote negro, coge la daga de sacrificio, la entierra en el vientre de ella, saca a la criatura, corta el cordón umbilical, levanta a la criatura como si fuera un trofeo de los pies y sin remediar palabras simplemente entierra la daga en el pecho de la criatura. La descarga en la mesa, en el ara, la descuartiza, riega la sangre en una vasija especial, limpia el cráneo, y todos los integrantes de la secta beben la sangre de la criatura y comen el corazón de la criatura en esa fecha.
I think it's quite ironic how one group of people are thinking it's fun and another group of people are taking human life.
You know why it's so hard for you to stop celebrating Halloween? Because every single year you open a door to it. Every single year you make a covenant with this holiday. Every single year you don't realize you're participating in a mass ritual with your kids.
Guard yourself, be on guard, because the devil prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone he can devour. Don't let it be you. Don't let it be your children. Don't let it be your home.
Firstly, we make sure that we are in righteous standing with God, that we do not have any hidden sin or open doors in our life, that we are in a righteous covenant with Him.
You get to choose if you want to serve God or the enemy. And Jesus Himself said, if you're not with me, you're against me. So be careful what you do on Halloween. It's also the vigil of All Saints. So that would be an opportunity to go to Mass on October 31st, the Vigil Mass of All Saints. You could probably go to adoration, you could pray the rosary. There's many good things we can do to fight the demonic and occult practices that will be taking place on October 31st. Don't be part of it. You'll regret it.
because I don't want people to party and have candy. It has nothing to do with that. It's because people are setting up altars. Think about when witches and warlocks bow down to their gods. What do we always see? An altar, a statue. They need that as a point of access for the physical and the spiritual to meet, to create that atmosphere for that demon to dwell. When you're dressing up your children or when you're setting things up in front of your house onto demons, you're doing it thinking everything's just cool. You're setting up an altar in your home, in front of your home, with your children as moving altars to allow atmospheres to dwell in your area. That's why they have to constantly feed that unclean spirit by giving sacrifices, candies, dead animals, chicken bones, and all types of crazy, dirty stuff. It's to create that atmosphere in their home for that spirit to dwell comfortably. So when you do that in front of your home or in your house, you're creating an atmosphere and opening a door for demons to come in and have a field day. We have to stand 10 toes and make a stance against this stuff, or our children will lose them.